Good morning, FlossTube. It's Darlene with Darlene Dion Designs. Today is December 1st, 2025, and I'm doing my very first Flossmas. Last night I had no intention of doing Flossmas, but this morning when I got up and watched 4 Advent Flossmas videos, I thought, I think I'd like to try that. So here I am. Welcome. Hopefully I can do this every day. If not, it's not a biggie. I may skip a day here and there, but I'm going to attempt every day. Each day, just to give you a little, if you're new here, I'm Darlene Dion Designs. I design cross-stitch and quilt patterns, and I sell them in my Etsy shop. And the cross-stitch patterns are available in some local needlework shops now. The PDF cross-stitch patterns, some of them are available through Fat Quarter Shop, which is very exciting for me. So yeah, if you see anything you'd like and you'd like for your local needlework shop to carry that, please get in touch with them and ask them to ask for it. So I'm in Nova Scotia on Canada's East Coast, and I've been doing FlossTube since 2021, I think. Anyway, yeah. I've always wanted to do Flossmas, but I didn't have reliable internet until this year, and now I thought, why not? Let's do it. So each day I'm going to share an Advent calendar that I received as a gift. I'll show you that in a minute. I'm participating in a mystery stitch a free mystery stitch for the month of December that someone is doing on Instagram. So I'll share that. I'm going to show you one of my pieces, one of my Christmas, winter, or Christmas pieces. I think I have enough to do all the days that I have previously done, and they are pieces that I have the charts for, that they're my own designs, and that particular piece is going to be 50% off each day in my Etsy shop just for that day. So come back each day to see what charts are going to be on sale. And then I'm going to try to, I think I have enough winter and Christmas whips to show you a whip each day. So yeah, let's get started. I'm so glad you're here. Yeah, if you're new here, I'm so glad you found me. Please hit the subscribe button. I'm very close to 3,000 followers. So that would be pretty cool if that happened during Flossmas. Okay, so I'm going to start with my little Advent. My sister and I love to do puzzles, and we typically give each other a puzzle or two every year for Christmas. And she gave me this one last year for Christmas, and it is an Advent. So I put it away knowing that I would do it the month of December this year. So I'm planning to start that tonight. I'm going to show you the inside. Each of the 24 days, there are 42 pieces to put together. So it's a 1008 piece puzzle. And this is what the inside looks like. So box number 1 is what you see here. So I'm going to start the puzzle tonight, and I will take a picture each night after I've got it all put together, and I will share that piece with you, or that picture, the next day. So I was going to say, no, I thought maybe all of these were edge pieces, but oh look, they're numbered on the back so that you know what day they're for too. So I'm really looking forward to that. I will get that started tonight, and like I said, I will show you my progress tomorrow. So that'll be fun. This is I'm pretty sure she got it from Amazon. I'm just looking for the brand name. It's called the Festive Fireplace. The jigsaw puzzle is all it says for a brand. So anyway, like I said, it's cute. So I'll show you the start on that tomorrow. The mystery stitch is to try to find that here on my iPad to show you. My iPad hasn't been working right up to par, but I'll see what I can find. The name of the account is Anna underscore Gutova underscore cross stitch. And this is what she posted a few days ago to tell you what was coming. So a free Advent Sal is back. She's done one for a few years. And then this is, I don't really want to show you her piece, but she shows this, and then she shows, you just scroll over and there's a chart. And, you know, she tells you where to start, and she tells you the size, the stitch count. You can use whatever color you want, fabric and whatever. It's just one color floss. So you choose whatever you like. So I have chosen, I think, I may change my mind partly, or when I go to start it today, I may change my mind. I have chosen a piece of 36 count Velt by Hobby House Needleworks. And it's pretty mottled green. I'm thinking I'll use this corner. And I have a skein of 38-31 that I thought I would use. So I have no idea if it's a tree, if it's a sleigh. We have no idea. So I decided to go with typical Christmas look and see how that goes. I know you can scroll back through her Instagram and see her previous ones. I think one I noticed was a stylized tree and it was stitched in white. So you could do whatever you want, I'm sure. Now she's used blue and blue thread that it looks like, but I think she showed it in another color too. But it kind of made me wonder if it was going to be snowflakey, frosty kind of thing. But I'm going to start it with this anyway and see how it goes. So that's my mystery stitch. I'm really looking forward to that. And I will try to put the link for her Instagram in my show notes below. Now, a cross-stitch piece of mine. If you've been here for a while, you know I have done a line of Quakers. And this was, I think this was the first one I did. God bless us, everyone. This is Tiny Tim's famous words from A Christmas Carol. And I love that story, love the book, and I just filmed a regular FlossTube a few minutes ago, and I mentioned in there that I participate in local theater. And so this past weekend I played Mrs. Claus in our local production, but twice I have been in A Christmas Carol, and I've played Mrs. Cratchit both times, I think. I'm not positive. Anyway, so yeah, this is Tiny Tim's famous words, God bless us, everyone. And you can see I stitched it in 2023, but in the chart, I'm pretty sure all of the numbers are in there that you can change to whatever year you want. And I just finished it with some green tone-on-tone fabric on the back and some lace around the edge. This is my all-time favorite Quaker design, and I have used it on every one of my Quakers, I think, so far. So this will be available today. I haven't put it in the shop yet, but it will be available at 50% off today in my Etsy shop. So as soon as I get done filming, I will go ahead and start the sale for that. There is an Etsy shop sale running anyway, and it ends today. It is 25% off for every 2 patterns that you purchase. So you don't need a special code or anything like that. You just choose 2 patterns, put them in your cart, and it will automatically take 25% off at checkout. But that is only until the end of today. So as I said, each day of Flossmas, there will be a chart on sale for 50% off. So today's is God Bless Us Everyone. Okay, now my Christmas whip. That's my last thing for today. I have several whips, and I would love to get a couple more at least done between now and the end of the year. We'll see. I have a lot of FFOing to do for my sister. My sister stitches too, but she doesn't FFO, and I help her with that. So she has several pieces that she has stitched for Christmas gifts that need to be FFO'd. So I'm going to be doing that for her. And that is the wrong. No, I think that's the right book. Well, here, I'll show you all of these. I started, it'll be 2 years ago on New Year's Eve. I started these Carol Emmer Santas from past issues of Just Cross Stitch magazines, the Christmas ornament special. So there were 5 that I had in my collection of magazines, and I think there's only 5 altogether from what I can gather. So I have loved stitching these so much. I'm stitching them on 36 count. I think it's ale. I'd have to look back to know for sure, but it's 36 count linen. And I just finished one. This is the one I just finished earlier this month. Oh, he's so beautiful. And this little thing is glitter, like, what do you call it? Oh, you know, thread that nobody likes to use. I can't remember what it's called. Anyway, oh, he's just so beautiful. Look at his eyebrows. Oh my goodness. She is just the greatest Santa designer ever. Anyway, so that's the one I just finished. And then this was the first one I finished. So beautiful. And then that one. So, like I said, I have 4 finished. Where's the 4th one? Oh, still 4. And then the last one. Oh, yeah, that's right. The last one I have to do is this one. And this is from the 2002 issue. Now, there are 4 Santas that are bigger, just the head. But I think they're different. I have them. A friend gave them to me, but I can't remember. I didn't really look close to see if they're like these. I mean, they're similar, but I don't think they're exactly the same. So I may do them too. But they're too big really to be ornaments. I guess if you did them on 56 count, they wouldn't be, but I won't be doing that. Anyway, so that is my Christmas whip. I started all of these on the New Year's Eve 12 by 12. And what, you know, and that's the little bit that I started that night. So, like I said, I started all 5 of them that night, and I started 7 other things. And I think this may be the last one I have to finish from that night. So I hope to work on that in the next few days. Maybe today. So that's that. And that's it. 14 minutes for my first Flossmas. Yeah, so I hope that you found me. If you're here, you found me. I appreciate you watching. I really love watching Flossmas. This morning I have watched Mama Loves You GB, and I have watched the Newfoundland girl, Patty. Oh my goodness. I'll link her below. And I've watched Caroline from Evertote, but it's not Evertote, it's Grid, Off the Grid. So I'll try to list them all. And then my friend Lee, who is from New Zealand, she's doing something that she listed it as not a Flossmas. She's doing advents. One is tea and one is like a spice company. Not necessarily spice, food, condiments and stuff like that, which looks really interesting. So I watched her. So Lee and Patty and Caroline and Michelle. Those are the 4 I've watched this morning. So yeah, I will put all their links below. And if I watch any others, I will include them each day too. So anyway, that's it for me. Happy Flossmas. I'm thrilled to be doing this. And like I said, I hope I get to do it every day. Yeah. We are supposed to have a storm tomorrow. Heavy wind. Hopefully the power will hold and I'll be able to do this. But yeah, so hopefully tomorrow I'll have my little bit of mystery stitch started so that you can see that. And I'll have my puzzle pieces put together so you can see that. And I'll have a new piece of my own to show you, a chart and a sail and another whip. All right. Have a great day. Bye.